back. We are back with Flame versus Joe in the round one match of the tournament for NA Amateur League. Diabotical District.com. I have Nessie in the booth with me.
Hello.
And Nessie just had a great match between Emily and Von Slacken. Went to map 3 and was tied up in map 3, Golden Frag. So that was pretty exciting.
Excellent. I'm just getting things set up here, guys.
Should be a good match. Flame was granted a second chance after not making it into the tournament, but we had a few dropouts, so Flame has a chance for redemption. The seeds are set up so that the players are not facing anyone from the group they were in stage 1 of the league, so this is all new opponents for them.
Game starts in 3, 2.
So let's follow Flame. I'm going to follow Flame out of the gate. Looking for a weapon or perhaps the Mega first. Mega and the yellow first. Still hasn't picked up a weapon. Meanwhile, Joe already on the attack with a pincer. Flame has the rockets now, playing very cautiously, aware
Looks
that
like
he
he's
has to pick up
taking his
the
time.
weapons.
In position for the red armor. Ooh.
Nice rockets. Not such a bad thing getting fragged there. Joe is still quite low and almost chipped him down, but was able to pick up the Mega. Now having conceded 2 frags, it's Flame is definitely on the back foot and it's going to have to take a lot of extra time to recoup now.
Getting the red spawn, getting pushed down off that blue. Doesn't look like Joe noticed that he pushed Flame down. About even stacks here, but Flame in position for the armors. Joe trying to rain down with some grenades, but a little bit late. Now it should be the fight for the yellow next, but instead it's going to be an engagement. Flame with a combo, and straight onto the yellow. In control now.
Oh, nice. Nice kill there.
Just led it into the LG, had him trapped, and gets the rail off spawn. 80 damage, nice quick live number.
Flame regaining some steam now after the punishing start.
85 rail. Looks like
Picks
he's
up the
content to just
smoke.
keep this part.
Yeah, Flame has a superior stack, but still playing fairly cautiously.
Manages to get there right on time for red. I wonder if he was counting in his head based on the path of Joe.
Ah,
but
another unlucky pincer shot. But Joe still left fairly low, although he took the Mega and now the yellow, so that
Flame's gonna
chance
be
is
waiting out
gone.
for this red. Yeah, it was just an unfortunate engagement for Flame. I think he valued the stack over the positioning a bit too much. Joe charging into the room now. Two very different styles of player here. Very cautious Flame and a very wild Joe. Nice rail from Joe. Can he get him before the red?
Back onto the red. He actually gets knocked back onto the red. Sort of forced to take the item.
Joe wasted no time here. Rocket in for the Mega, straight around to yellow.
That Mega yellow synchronization is really benefiting Joe right now.
I like that you went for that rail.
That Mega to yellow to blue is very powerful on this map, and Joe has that rotation locked up right now, I think.
Yeah, very hard to stop. You're pretty much forced into taking only red because it's so far away.
Very good timing. Knew that the yellow was going to be up before the mega this time.
Oh, the LG's good. All the way down.
Nasty
Oh,
shaft
a
there.
lot of damage. Couple of hundred there off the shaft.
Securing the red this time.
Yeah. Flame looking for something. Oh, he's charging around.
Oh, that
It's not
close
Flame, it's
range
all
rail had an extra moment to wait there. 85 and 90 now on the pincer.
Yeah, Flame should have stuck around the yellow there. Losing track of the items cost him 2 frags there. Oh, the rockets are excellent.
Joe forced on the back foot, but catches Flame at the teleporter. It had clearly flustered
direct.
there with a mouse shake.
On Flame catching him on LG now. Joe's LG strong though. And
100, yeah, 100, 200
back
damage
in the Quake 3
pincers.
days now.
300 damage pincers.
And he
And
doesn't want to miss.
Joe is only 5 HP left though after the third 100. He wants to save that pincer shot. If I'm Joe, I'm thinking, oh.
Oh, it's all gone.
And Flame
Luckily for Flame.
ends
Low
Joe's
breath.
streak, takes that pincer away.
He's
Finally,
just missed the yellow armor.
Flame
Is
with
he
a
gonna check for it?
good chance now to get back in control if he can keep the rotation in mind.
Takes the yellow. Now he's looking for action. Joe with the blue. Both of them getting into position for red here. Looks like it's going to be a fight. Joe with high ground and the slow weevil down in the red now. Flame happily backing off. Oh, I think that engagement's gone Joe's way and the exit rail. Flame really struggling to live now. Backs onto the mega. Should be taking this yellow, but Joe's in there quick. The yellow's going to stop him from being railable. Back. Both players with a lot of armor and not a lot of health.
Joe scrounging for those bubbles and shards coming in very handy. If he hadn't picked up those bubbles at the LG earlier, he would be dead right now.
2 HP. Joe's happy to punish. He knows Flame doesn't have the rail. Flame now has just scooped up everything though.
Let's watch Flame for a bit. Flame is brazenly camping the telly for a moment until he notices Joe getting a pincer in and picking up the red. Flame with a full arsenal to work with.
Flame should have enough health push in here, does. And the
Nice
rockets
rockets
are
from Flame. Clearly the best weapon. If I'm Joe, I'm watching out for those close encounters with Flame and definitely trying to keep myself at mid-range or pincer range.
Incoming MacGuffin.
With about 1 minute to go until Golden Frag, Flame is still on the comeback. Definitely has some momentum here. We'll see how many frags we can turn it into. Both players very low. Opting to stack up, but we'll see who manages to get back on the attack first.
I think I like Flame's direction a little bit better here. Lots of health packs, just a couple more health packs and he's going to be very healthy.
Yep. Picking up the armor. More armor than he can use right now, but all he needs is a bit more health to maximize that armor efficiency.
Now it should be back on the red, I think. Easy red for Flame. No contest. Only 10 seconds to golden frag. I think Joe's just willing to wait this out.
Yeah,
6 kill buffer.
Joe definitely stalling for that golden frag.
Always.
Golden frag.
Now, Flame has to be very careful because even though Joe is low, it is golden frag and that stack could change at any moment. If they had a longer fight, for instance, and Joe respawned with full stack, full health, could be very dangerous. So
Flames almost killed him here. He's taking a lot of damage.
Now
He's
Flame's
be
gonna have
careful
to-
about the refrag.
Flame's gonna have to restack very quickly now, so that
Gets
Joe
blue.
doesn't use his extra frag
Well timed.
advantage.
Go. Sorry.
Joe with the blaster, trying to soften him up and trade some frags for a chance to end the game.
Flame has seen Mega. He knows the blue's up, but he's wary about going and taking it.
Interesting choice with the blaster. Could definitely, potentially deadly, but Flame has not been deterred from his item rotation. That smoke working out in Flame's favor.
Yeah. Looked like Joe tried to smoke off the red there, but Flame knew exactly when it was up.
Restocking the rockets before the yellow and back on the attack. It's very aware of the
Being very
items,
careful.
very good awareness.
Over 300 now, pushing back in on red. He's got a
He
big
knows he
health
has a
advantage
stack
here.
advantage, but
Has to finish.
now he's down to 64 again, and this is what's so hard about staging that golden frag comeback. You have to restack after every fight very fast.
He knows that Joe doesn't have the rail yet, so he has to be careful about a rocket all in. Okay.
Missing those armor shards, but setting a good trap at the mega and picking up the yellow. Very much running the items and pushing Joe off whenever he gets in the way. Not a bad way to play right now. Pushing, wow, light speed there. Oh no! Unfortunate.
Just got caught off, just jumping straight at an LG. It just takes one mistake like that. And
That's definitely
good
a hard
game.
comeback, but very well played. Very well played by Flame. The next map, I believe they will pick. I think it's Frontier.
Frontier.
I know that was Joe's pick, so we'll see if now it's Flame's pick. We'll see if Flame is able to take this map and force a third match. Jixer just informed me that he changed the Discord server location, so the Diabotical District Discord should be back up. It was down.
Cool.
But we can stay here for comms for sure.
Yeah, I think this would be better, because
Who knows
or whatever.
what's happening with
Surely
Discord.
this will be the fastest.
Yeah.
If we're just direct. So many windows open.
Yeah, they were. Jix was in voice, I believe, with people, and they got disconnected during the match, I think. Both players warming up, getting ready
If it's
for
not
round 2.
It's not Diabotical with technical difficulties, it's Discord. Seems like
99% bug free. Esports ready.
definitely esports ready.
Both players making use of the warm-up to work on their pincer and shaft.
Time to get your
Game starts in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright, following Flame out of the gate, grabbing the pincer right away. And pushing towards the Mega, actually looking for some damage, but goes back to the red in the end.
So that's going to put Flame at 100 health disadvantage from the opening. He didn't get either blue.
Manages to secure that frag with good positioning. Cautiously approaching the red, but Joe pops out. Surprise attack. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Going back to Flames POV, picking up the blue.
Flame's trying to get this red clean. Manages to dodge 2 rails. Gets a rail to punish with himself.
Oh, if Joe hadn't been knocked onto that 50 health.
Yeah, it looked like he was going straight for it, and then I think Flame thought that Joe was falling, but he stayed just on the lip of the ramp. And then another conversion from Joe.
It's always crazy fighting around items that are up, and just somebody even backing onto one item during a fight can really change it.
Joe now in decent control. Got everything except the red armor. And should be heading towards red next, I'd imagine. Oh, he catches. Oh, he's got this high ground disadvantage though. Unfortunate position. And it's a mutual frag. That'll be good for Flame. We'll be happy with that, I would imagine.
Joe has Flame low again, and going back for the blue. Catching him at the pincer. The rocket jump did not pay off, and the opportunity has almost slipped away at this point. Joe picks up the Mega, and Flame now looking to restack health, manages to get to the 50 finally. 2 rails, 75. And Flame up to 80, trying to go for Joe's record of 3 100 shots on the last map.
Flame now just binding his time, trying to catch Joe out, and he does it.
Nice drop rocket shot there, and through the smoke shaft to finish him off.
Picks up the Mega straight after.
Great frag.
Needs to get back here for red. Couple seconds.
85 now on pincer.
Joe is really hurting now. Oh, it's been cut off. 90. Straight up. Back to Quake Champions, I think that's the number. And this has really been an excellent bit of play, this last minute or so from Flame.
Flame now in control of the items and also at 90 pincer damage. Quake Champion's rail level right now, but does not have the visor wall hacks to use.
What's up?
Oh! What is that,
95?
95? One more
Joe's
pincer
probably
shot
thinking he's
and
going to survive it.
Flame is at almost at 100. Oh, and he whips it.
That'll feel good for Joe.
Yeah, I don't think he's too
That
upset
was-
about losing that rail combo.
That was some strong LG there. Real strong. Now 6-3 all of a sudden. That's shows you how important control is. 3-1 if 6-3.
I can see why this was Flame's map choice.
Oh,
Nice rocket there. Direct. I don't know.
a little bit shaky on the LG chase.
Oh,
Gets
amazing rocket.
And he's still got so much control.
As much as people complain about hitting rockets in this game, Flame doesn't seem to be bothered at all. Some excellent directs.
It cost him a lot of health, but 5 kills up is quite a lot in position for blue. And Joe really just wants the refrag. It feels like that's his method of taking back control. Throwing away a couple of frags,
Flame with
then going on an attack.
2,500 damage so far, 300 more damage. But probably most of that from rockets, I'd guess.
Joe's had enough. Like, look at this. The aggression. I think he's forgotten that items exist. And it'll cost him a mega health.
It worked out for him though.
Yep. Still got a lot of health. 200. All the guns. Looking scary, just flying around the map.
But 5 damage rocket's not going to do it against those rockets from Flame. Seemingly doing at least 80 with each one there. Oh, another direct.
Flame just misheard. Could have got the mega there, but left a second early. But that 100 rocket that was crazy good. Cancel it out. Eats a rail. So he's got 3 minutes till golden frag. Joe's taking back control here. Flame just looking to get the mega. That should the red armor. Joe just straight in. Maybe didn't notice that Flame was hiding, waiting for it there. Kept a good angle. These fights are just going Flame's way this game. It's just a mirror of the previous map. Joe pushing back here. The rockets are good. That rocket did a lot. Joe looking pretty strong now, getting the items. Flame nipping background to get the LG. Getting into possession for the red armor. It's good play. Eats a rail for his troubles though. Should even things back up, but Joe in position for mega. Goes for the Hollywood air rocket.
Oh, and a nice streak.
Oh, one
Just
health
needs the
dodges
one
that
more
rocket,
rocket.
unbelievably.
Flame's still aware that Joe may be at the LG. Or at the jump pad and finishes him off.
Cam collected. 4 minutes. So 4 frags and a minute to go.
Still definitely in comeback territory. If he manages to get another frag or two, that could make it much more unlikely, I would say. but oh,
Frag.
great combo there, and
Golden frag when
Joe.
he's in control as well.
yeah,
Always scary when it ends up like that.
Joe with a 5-frag
frag.
comeback, especially on this map, is going to be no easy task.
Yeah, he's still playing aggressive. You
The only thing that
possibly
really
try and
worked
slow
for
down.
Joe was the aggressive push, but that won't cut it for Golden Frag, and Flame takes the second map. This is the second match of the first round of the tournament where we've gone to the third map, so pretty good matches so far.
And do we know the decider? It looks like it's Bioplant.
Bioplant will be the deciding map.
A classic Diabotical map.
Bioplant.
Has been played since the beginning of Diabotical.
Classic favorite.
A little bit of banter with the players here. Maybe helping them calm down a little bit. Baiting an excellent
we
third
definitely
match here.
want them to be relaxed for this third map, you know. It's definitely a nail biter, so
And
if you are watching and you see some sick frags, make sure to clip them. The highlights will be really fun to watch, and if you post them over in Diabotical District Discord, it'll help us make some clip shows after.
Flame just collecting LG ammo now, meditating.
Different warm-up approaches with Joe practicing the lift jump.
So, if I remember correctly, Flame sort of has something to prove because he wasn't even supposed to be here today.
That's right. He
And-
did not qualify. He was in a very tough group with Hadriel and Ease, I believe, and yeah, we had a few drop out, so we were able to get him in. So if he does advance today, he'll be looking to get revenge on Hadriel.
Yeah, that was some really good games between them, and showing that he does belong here, taking this to a third map. And that last one was pretty decided. It looks like he's strong on Frontier. Anyone should be worried about facing him on that.
Be careful of stray rockets. Joe taking that caution to heart.
Diabolical always
Definitely
full of
have to
tips.
be careful of the stray rockets from Flame.
Flame just composing himself. You can. Someone waits that long in a tournament. It's quite often nerves. Probably opening the window. It's something I do. Quite frequently open the window or wipe my hands. The sweat.
Game starts.
All right.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Following Flame off the gate, grabbing the blue, and we'll see if Joe pushes into the Mega or not. Yeah, Joe pushed right in with a shotgun, but forced to retreat, and Flame grabbing that rocket. So if you're Joe there from the red, you should have probably picked up a better weapon, you think, or?
Yeah, I mean, not pushing in when you don't have one of the trio, it would be, you gotta have a pretty heavy stack advantage to do that.
Now, an out of control situation on this map should probably take quite a while to get back. So Joe will have to play pretty carefully around those blues to avoid getting trapped. Manages to grab the pincer and land a rocket, so not a bad start, but Flame's definitely on the chase. And Joke really can't afford to push here for this red, but does manage
But does it
to
anyway.
land some
Hits the
rockets
rail.
and
Oh,
leaves Flame
needed
at
that next.
64. Now it's going to be up to Joe here to get out and restack, but he's being chased, so hiding with the hammer, the last ditch effort, and actually
Gets away with it. Flame just content to go around and Pac-Man the map.
Joe lives to fight another day, but it's going to cost him some more time getting back on the foot, and he does at least have a full arsenal of weapons to work with, so. Landing a nice direct rocket and a bit of a LG streak
Flame
there.
doing the right thing.
Yeah, Flame. Oh! Very unlucky. Both players now. Oh! It's going to be down to weapon selection there as Joe got caught with the pincer out.
Really good dodging. Joe's a very stylish player, honestly. Like, very aggressive. Doesn't mind to take it to
Flame very aware of his HP and backing off to that 50 as soon as he got under 50 HP.
Flame was in a decent spot there with the LG. Didn't
Decent
push up,
slow
but
orb there, but
slower made Flame a bit nervous. Probably didn't need to push up those stairs, cost him. Now Joe. Oh, but the refrag's good for Flame.
yeah, definitely. Slow orb definitely hurts when it lands on top of you, but it would have been even more devastating if it had gone sort of in the direction of the exit.
Yeah, for sure. Flame just cutting off the map quite nicely. Putting himself in a position to do damage, but not take damage, and he's got the right weapons for it. Now he's managed to successfully fight for the red. That was excellent.
Yeah, very nice maneuvering there.
Keeps the rail on his way.
YOLO's
That's
up
two
the
rails,
lift.
head rail.
Oh,
Oh.
gets the trade after that. Really courageous lift jump in the midst of the fight.
And Joe gets to spawn with the items.
Oh, the slow field comes down and the shaft.
Vertical slow field. Straight below him, then a 180 rail. Another rail from Joe. Railable now. Gets the mega.
Now almost at 5 minutes, and only now do we see Joe starting to stage a comeback. But that rocket, not enough to save Flame. And
So many refrags here.
we've got a four frag deficit now. Joe making a very slow but steady comeback. Still plenty of time in the match to for things to shift around. But really, it's going to depend on the item control for this phase. Joe summoning some deadly rockets to try to compete with Flame's rocket launcher as well. Ooh, with the slow. Flame just not shaken at all.
Making sure he hits
Very
everything.
carefully lining up his shots.
And just picking up everything on the map. I wish we had the counters to see the control difference, the stack
Yeah.
difference. It's, you know, it's definitely been big this game.
Absolutely. Bringing it
See,
back up to 11-4. And we're just about at 7 minutes with a minute and a half to go until Golden Frag. It's going to be quite a task for Joe on this map, especially.
looking at Joe's screen right now, and it's a little wave of the crosshair, a little bit of I'm not hitting well enough, but that's not his problem right now. It's just not got enough control. He's doing more
Yeah.
damage than Flame, but
Yeah, it's gonna feel punishing when you don't have the stack, but let's wonder if he senses how low he's gotten Flame at this point.
there's only so
Fortunately,
much health.
there's just so much health around that yellow rim.
Another 85 now. Pushing in.
Ah, very nice play from Joe.
Gives himself another 30 seconds. Now it's 40 seconds to golden frag, so he's going to want to get frags
he
at a
can-
reasonable pace now.
Yeah, if he can get those frags and keep the match time in check, then. But he needs to get that run of items too, so it's really a tough balance to play right now.
20 seconds, so catches Flame here.
Those slows really really making it difficult.
Oh, he's a direct. That's
Oh,
painful.
great pincer shot.
Just in
Taking the
time as
game,
well.
taking the risks, and he certainly has to, and they're paying off so far. But he needs to stock back up. See, good awareness of Flame being in that yellow room. Couldn't grab the 50 because of that, but manages to get quite a bit of armor and still outstacking Flame in armor.
Golden frag.
Trick
And
Flame.
Golden
gets the
Frag
right arm for
hits,
free.
and as Flame gets that red armor, and then Golden Frag hits, it suddenly made the reality of the task pretty clear for Joe. It's going to be very tough going.
Flame taking a fight from the low ground there. Strange.
I thought he was going to push up that jump pad, but he actually went for the mega, and Joe actually managed to trap him. Claiming the
5
mega
frags.
health. That's going to be huge for Joe. I don't think he's gotten many mega healths this match, so we'll see if it really changes the dynamic now that he has both items. Delayed the red a little bit. So he should know that that red will be up for the mega now. Yeah, he knows he's got a little bit of time to get to that mega health now. Let's see how he plays the route. Pushing.
I think he may have overcommit to this damage though. Loses the mega, but gets 2 good exit rails.
Not bad, not bad. Very smart not to go directly for that red and set a trap instead. That's exactly what I want to do at Golden Frag, I think. It's very easy to get trapped there, so.
Oh,
Oh, he's
dangerous.
very dangerous
16
spot now. Needs to retreat. Oh, couldn't quite make it. Very, very good match though. Both players not giving up. So And it's only round 1. So we'll be back with the round 2 match shortly.